Salve galera, beleza? Bem-vindos a mais um vídeo aqui no canal. Galera, quem for chegando já deixa aquele like maroto para fortalecer nosso trabalho. Se você não é inscrito, inscreva-se, faça parte da família, ative o sininho para não perder nenhuma notificação. E se você puder compartilhar, ajuda demais na divulgação do nosso trabalho, beleza galera? Então galera, vamos aqui então continuar, né, a nossa série de Red Dead 2. Beleza galera? Deixa aquele likeão, porque este game merece, hein galera? Tamo junto, bora pro vídeo. Caramba, o download desse jogo é bem lento, né, meu? Caraca, mano. Demorado, hein? Vamos ver, né, o que nós temos aqui pra frente, né? No vídeo anterior, né? Foi um bang do caramba, mano. Vamos aqui continuar então. O duro que aqui dentro do acampamento não dá pra a gente correr, né? Vamos ver o que os caras tá falando.
We stop when we find someplace sensible, shake them that's following us, and lie low.
This is lying low? We turned into a bunch of killers, I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into the goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Charles, come with me. We got work to do.
Now where have I heard that before?
É, pelo jeito nós vai pra caça, né? Deixa eu ver qual que é esse aqui, que é meu cavalo. Ixi, o cavalo tá cagando, cara. Não, esse aqui não é o meu, não. Ou é o meu?
I thought you meant now, Arthur.
Okay, boy.
Vamos ver, né, que nós vamos aprontar, né? Bora então, cavalo.
Where are we going? Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on.
Again?
We have to. Fast. We'd already
Sensacional o gráfico, hein, galera? Eu
Eu
tô me confundindo um pouco, galera, com os controles do Ghost of Tsushima, tá? Eu tava... eu zerei agora, né? Agora eu tô continuando o Red Dead, né? Então eu tô confundindo um pouco. Deixa eu descer por aqui. Tô confundindo os controles. né? Que muda, né? De um pro outro, né? Então,
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I
o
never
Ghost
thought
of
I'd see one
Tsushima,
man
se eu não me engano, zeramos ele em
And I know by
40,
ain't no lying low.
Too many of
45
us for that.
episódios.
There ain't no way
O
Dutch's gonna
mais
just
longo
hide away
de
in a
séries
cave
aqui no
somewhere.
canal foi o Tom Cruise, né?
That'd be admitting we're nothing more than
Fizemos, eu acho que em
criminals.
55
Which we are.
You
episódios.
don't have to tell me.
So where does it end?
Muito longe não, viu?
Dutch don't see it this
Porque é um game que tem um mundo aberto bem grande, né? Bem expansivo, né?
Eventually, it went. Hang on a second. I think that must be it up ahead, the old dried up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there.
Vamos investigar, né?
Easy.
Um corpo. Ah, tem um aqui, ó. Deixa eu escovar um pouco esse cavalo aqui. Dar uma escovadinha nele.
There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. Any issues? Shoot first, debate second.
I'm gonna shoot for the sake of it.
All right, Charles, let's go take a look.
Caramba, mano. Falo que eu tô me confundindo com os controles, cara. Puxa vida, viu? Não era pra fazer isso, né?
Look, here it is. Few tents, but place looks empty.
Let's have a look around and make sure.
Certeza que vai ter que dar um pipoco nos caras, né? Certeza.
Where's everybody?
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
Yeah, be careful.
Opa. Acho que é por aqui, né? Vasculhar. Eita! Olha a mulherada! Mulher e criança.
Okay. It's okay. Come out of there. You okay? You don't mean no harm.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German?
No. Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur. The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail.
Bora lá então, né? Deixa eu ajeitar umas armas aqui. Aí,
Tracks.
aí sim.
Come on.
I don't see no.
Bora então.
Hoof marks. This way.
Onde que nós vamos?
What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just going to send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks.
Deixa eu dar alguma coisa aqui pro nosso cavalinho, né?
We should be moving
Tá
camp, not running
a
off
vida
on
pouco
some
baixa.
wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Wait, just let me make sure this is right. Looks like they go down this way. So, what happened
Pelo
with those
jeito do
Pinkertons
andar
anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
da situação, pode esperar bala, né? Mas é nós que tá.
Picked the wrong
É nós que
man
voa,
there.
moleque. Vem com nós. Vem com nós, pai.
Bastards told me they killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
Caramba, olha que
Wait a second, I
paisagem,
just wanna
cara.
look closer here.
Que cenário, mano. Você é louco, mano. Olha, os peixes, cara.
Continues along the shore here.
So, you were saying?
That kid, it's gonna be tough for
Você
him.
é louco, mano.
Yeah. But
What are you
he
doing?
has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
Galera, se vocês ouvirem alguns barulhos aí, tá? No áudio, não esquenta não, viu? Eu moro numa chácara, né? Mas mesmo assim, é uma chácara praticamente no centro, né? Mas mesmo assim, tem barulho, né?
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well.
Então, se vocês ouvirem esses barulhos aí, sem ser do jogo, né?
What is it with you and him?
Desconsidere, tá? Eu ia falar pra você. Um dia, se Deus quiser, eu vou ter um estúdio do jeito que eu quero pra
Think this is the right way?
fazer
Give me a second.
umas gravações de alta qualidade pra vocês,
They
tá?
carry on
Mas
along
enquanto
this
isso,
trail.
felizmente, né?
Safe.
He did?
And we was family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
There's a camp up ahead.
Be careful.
Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
Procure o colono.
What are you getting off for?
Where is this guy?
I don't know.
Só sei que eu já tô
But
com
you
a minha
know something?
espingarda, com a
This is
minha
a better
12.
camp spot than back there.
Tá tudo já
Much
no,
easier to defend.
no jeito aqui. Se os caras quiserem. Se os caras quiserem trocar uma ideia, não vai trocar uma ideia.
Quick, cut him free. Let's get out of here. Come on.
O cara
Before someone comes
tá
back.
preso, mano.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Falle! Vorsicht!
Sabia.
I see 3 coming this way.
You get the hell away from here! What are we doing? This ain't even our goddamn fight! You ain't getting our ransom!
They're all of them? Doesn't look like it. Look out! Riders coming in!
Shit! On our land!
That all looks German to me! Well, that's them dealt with. You get him
É,
untied.
até que foi de boa até.
Fine for us.
Vamos roubar os caras primeiro. Os caras lá gamam no seu otário. Vamos saquear os caras, né? Conseguir uma graninha. O cara que tiver amarrado lá, ele espera. Esperou até agora, né, mano? Esperou até agora, por que não vai esperar? Consegui um dinheirinho aqui com esses insetos aqui. Mano. Não queria subir no cavalo, cara. Eu quero roubar. Aê. Roubar. É isso aí, galera. Vamos deixando o like aí. E se você não for inscrito, inscreva-se. Faça parte da família. Ajuda o nosso canal a crescer. né? E só tenho a agradecer pela ajuda de todos vocês aí, viu? Que fazem parte da família, que ajuda o nosso canal a cada dia, né? A cada dia crescer. Só tenho a agradecer mesmo de coração. Deixa eu ver aqui. Acho que esse daqui eu já roubei já, né, mano? Acho que tem mais um aqui, ó. Aí. Saquear, né, mano? Consegui uma grana aqui que esses caras aí. Agora vamos libertar o frango aí. E aí, frango? Otário.
Getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree.
Bora lá, né? Deixa eu ajeitar aqui. Aí. Nossa, ainda tem que levar o cara ainda, mano.
Take you back to your
Aí tá de
family.
brincadeira, né, mano?
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe. Also soll ich
Aí,
mitkommen?
aí brincou. De noite geralmente nessas matas, né, na floresta, né, floresta, tem lobos. Tá amanhecendo já.
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellas?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English. Yeah. Yeah! Help. There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz!
Aí chegamos.
Ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wärst du gewesen. Meine Lieblinge. Meine Herz allerliebst. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh,
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir Sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja, alles
Vamos!
klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön. Thank you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Ja!
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
Missão concluída. Bora então. Olha, mano, aqui. Cara, eu vou dar uma pescar um pouco aqui, viu, mano. Cara, legal pra caramba, viu, mano. Você consegue pegar um peixinho? Vamos ver como que funciona. Aí. Será que nós consegue? Ah, pega, né? Aí. Eita. Não pode puxar muito, senão estoura, né? Ah, pequenininho, mano. Nossa, o tamanho da tilapinha. Ah, vai, mano. Vai que vai, né? Vamos ver se nós pega um outro lugar ali.
Let's try something new.
Caraca, mano. Que gráfico, hein? Vamos um pouco mais pra lá. Vamos ver se nós consegue achar um outro lugar aqui.
It's funny. What's ending up down here? My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lie. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
Caraca, mano, olha quanto peixe ali, mano.
Don't want us no more.
Terminar de trocar ideia com ele aqui. Eu vou conseguir pegar um peixão ali, né? Pera aí, deixa eu pescar primeiro aqui, mano. Ah, mano, eu tenho que seguir ele. Caraca, mano. Eu preciso personalizar essas armas minhas, né? Essas armas aí. Eu gosto muito de colocar banhada a ouro, mano. Legal pra caramba. Onde nós vai? Será que nós vai pra caçada? Cara, tava precisando pegar uns remédios aqui, viu, mano? Deixa eu pegar aqui. Será que pega? Pega. Preciso dar uma melhorada aí na...
Coming past.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, boy. Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Só vamos, né?
I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, it was us.
A curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago.
Que nós vai aprontar, hein?
How well we have fought. Now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile,
O que nós vai roubar?
especially in the local
Quem que
town.
nós vai matar?
After Valentine, I want everyone on
Ah,
best
é um cavalo
behavior
bonito
here.
esse
No
logo
trouble.
atrás aí, mano. Você é
We
louco,
start
branco,
turning
cara.
over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a fluid, rich, simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a
O cavalo tá até cagando já.
Back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite
Ixi, o
some
tamanho do
country you
bigodão
have
no
here.
cara.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh.
Cê é
At your
louco.
service.
Lee Gregg. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mine.
Já
and
imagina, né,
investment
galera?
scam.
O que vai acontecer, né?
I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and
Não, vai capturar os caras.
Just what I signed up for.
Ixi,
Come
mano.
on, big guy.
Agora de bandido nós vai virar policial agora, cara.
Stay with that train. Don't let them
Persiga
get
o
away.
trem.
Keep your guns
Aí
holstered.
tá.
We need them in. Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not
Dá pra
losing.
relaxar.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Arthur.
Faster, Mr. Callahan,
Arthur.
please. My neck is on the line here.
Ai,
Get in, I'm
caraca,
doing my
mano.
best.
Corre, cavalo,
Like
corre.
son of a bitch is gonna make. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You've said plenty.
Policiais desgraçados. Ui.
Ooh, that must have hurt.
Nossa.
Leave them. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train. Yeah.
Cavalo do lado do trem.
Get alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else.
Stick to the side of the train. Come on.
Ixi,
You cop bastard. I didn't do nothing.
eu não lembro como que bate nos caras. Acho que é isso.
Let go.
Ixi.
Come on, Mr. Callahan. I'm relying on you.
You hold it right there.
Ai, não era pra matar. Caralho. Era pra perseguir só, mano. Burro. Era pra perseguir só.
Stop.
Persiga. Eu não.
Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you.
You hold it right there.
Come on, shitbag.
Go on, don't lose them.
Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
Running ain't gonna help.
Run! Don't let them get away!
Ah,
Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
chegamos no açougue.
Just us then, lawman. Come here. We need to bother. Let me go.
Pode vir. Vem com faca e tudo, vem.
You sure?
Come on! Come on! Yourself, he's as dirty as they come.
Vixe. Você é louco. Ah,
Try at least. I'm right out here if you need me.
Who's talking now?
nossa.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Otário. Ainda deu uns sapoco em mim ainda. Filha da... Ixi, e agora? Quando vai sair? Vou ter que pegar o cara ainda. Brincadeira, uma coisa dessa. O cara deu umas duas porradas em mim ali, mano.
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
Velho
What now?
Anderson.
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of
Ainda
your
tem que
horse there,
levar
and
ainda o
we'll
cara
take
ainda.
the
Ô,
sheriff Gray.
Marquinhos.
There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Cara, não consegui roubar nada
Round 'em
do...
up. Anders back
do-
there is the
do
brains of
trem,
the
cara.
operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco
Cenário, hein?
fields.
Que
This is part of
cenário
Caliga
lindo,
Hall, big
cara.
estate belonging to the
Esse
Gray
jogo é
family.
fantástico, cara.
Looks
Fantástico.
bone dry.
Este e o Ghost of Tsushima que eu zerei há pouco tempo, né? Cara, sensacional, mano.
Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place.
O
you
Duque
got here.
pediu para não, para a gangue não usar armas. Não pode sacar arma dentro dessas cidades, né? Senão,
Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable
bonito, hein,
saloon
mano?
owned by
Da
the Gray
hora,
family.
cara, da hora, da hora, da hora.
We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right,
Vamos para-
outside the sheriff's office.
Para a direita.
Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Okay, this way.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him.
Che, o cara tá desmaiado.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. No more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins, not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys.
Será que os caras tá planejando já o mais um?
My head for 13 years.
Com certeza, né, mano? Os caras zica, mano.
You can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents. Some said.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
It's gonna be biggest it's ever been.
Well,
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch. Pickerel, too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
O que será que os caras vão aprontar, hein, pai?
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a mid...
Does he
É
go?
com nós, moleque. É nós que voa.
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been
Quando tem
weaseling
bala e
around
confusão,
down
nós
that
tá no
way,
meio,
though.
pai.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought. This is the spot. Down to the left there. I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Hey, those the boats you mean?
Yes. Good.
Ha!
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. Right? This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some
O que os
incredible
caras vão
sturgeon.
fazer? Vai matar os caras ou vai pescar? Qual que é a fita, mano? Cara, o cenário, cara, eu não me canso de falar, de elogiar o cenário, porque é lindo, lindo, lindo.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children.
Ah, vai sobrar pra mim ainda remar ainda. Ih, caralho.
Good luck and
Deixa eu
stupid
ver.
fish.
Como que rema?
What about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too.
Ixi.
Get us a bit deeper.
Ah. Vai pra que lado? Ah. Os caras puseram no esquema, né?
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Aperte o L1.
Where's your rod, Arthur?
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's
Ixi, nós
when
vai
you
pescar
catch the
mesmo,
best
mano.
fish. We should
Nós vai
use a lake
pescar,
lure.
caralho.
That'll give us a much better chance
Bora
of hooking
então.
something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with good old worm?
Oh, worms
Ensinar esses caras como que
for
pesca.
ticklers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
Arthur's got a bite. That's on
Aí,
the
ó.
hook, Arthur. They're nibbling. There he is.
Tem que puxar, né? E fazer o peixe cansar, né,
Got
mano?
one. Damn it, I lost him.
Se você puxar muito, eita, ele estoura a linha, né? Estoura a linha. Olha, no fim é um peixinho pequeno, vá. Tá aí dando trabalho aí, ó.
That feels like a bite. Ha! Got ya! Ah,
Eita.
should have had that one.
Já cansa já. Vamos ver o tamanho.
Look
Ah.
at this beauty.
Mais ou menos, tá?
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just
Cara, aqui pra
southwest of
trás
Saint
também
Denis.
tem, mano.
$50-pounder, he reckon.
I would like to
Eu vou
see
jogar aqui
that.
atrás aqui, mano.
There we go.
Hey,
No.
Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20. 21.
Hey.
Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
Só eu que tô pescando aqui, caralho.
15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Fish on the line, Arthur. You got a bite. I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his
Será que é maior que o outro?
real miserable bastard, but he loved to
Parece ser,
fish.
né?
We go out all the time. But
É,
one day, we were
razoável.
river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Eita.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Nice, you hooked him.
Acho que aqui o dia inteiro aqui,
Remember
caralho.
those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been.
Acho que esse aqui é meio...
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the
Acho que
ferry
esse
job.
aqui é meio...
I liked it there. Still open,
Meio
and
bruto, hein?
wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall
Calma,
trees
calma,
and great
calma.
plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Tá
Well,
vindo?
look at us now, huh?
Vem com o
It could
papai,
be
vem.
worse. Plans
Vem,
change.
filho.
That's
Vem
just
com o
how life
papai.
goes. You're
Ah.
getting the hang of this. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia.
Ei, moto
I left
barulhenta.
home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave,
Aê.
she managed to have the last laugh.
Now reel him in, Arthur.
Pelo menos um peixinho maior, né?
There you go. That's a nice one.
Ah, mesma coisa, cara. Ah, chega de pescar, não. Chega, tô cansado já, cara.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
They'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Aha!
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me something.
É, só que me faltava, né?
Gotta give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taste was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God
Mas feliz que não tivesse ido além. As batatas queimaram.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. Free mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we three poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for the martial men that do our states disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground. Oh, bravo! Bravo!
Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
Ufa, tá ficando cansado já, cara.
I think I mean, we...
Os caras não fizeram nada, mano. Puseram no esquema, rapaz.
I know.
Ó, o outro ali tá com 2 oitão ali, rapaz.
Whenever I got you two by my side.
Preciso equipar minhas armas, melhorar, né? Melhorias.
This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so. I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that.
Deixa eu ver aqui no mapa. Acho que eu vou ter que fazer umas melhorias, viu, mano? Umas melhorias aí pro acampamento. Opa.
Just a few bucks, I'm sure.
Preciso fazer umas melhorias. Isso se eu tiver dinheiro, né?
You do that?
Oh, caramba, onde que eu marquei aqui? Mano. É aqui, ó. Até um pouco de grana aqui, vamos ver o que dá pra fazer. O que tá precisando de melhorias aqui, né? Aqui tá precisando de melhorias. Aí. É pra nós mesmo, né, mano? Aí, ó. Tem remédio, caso precise, né? Aí, ó. Doe aos pobres. Por enquanto é só. Não dá pra fazer uma melhoria de uma vez, né, mano? Acho que eu precisava melhorar essa parte aqui, ó. Né? Mas... tá bom. Futuramente nós melhor. É isso aí, galera. Estamos aí com quase 1 hora de vídeo, né? Não vou esticar muito para não ficar muito, né? Muito cansativo para mim e para vocês, beleza? Muito obrigado a todos aí pela companhia, né? Pela visita, pelo like. Tamo junto. Um grande abraço. Fiquem todos com Deus e até a próxima. Valeu? Fui!